Good day, people, and welcome to the Stereopsis. What I saw during the Christmas scared the hell out of me. Was terrifying. If you're not scared about this thing, then I can say you don't care about our children. How can illegal stuff be normalized like this? Do you know that people even think that this thing is now legal? If we don't stand up to defend these values we somebody believe in, you just know that our children will grow up to think that such thing is normal. What am I talking about? It's something you know. It's something you and I are seeing the influx of youth, flood of young boys into this system. There are a lot of guys who are still standing. There are a lot of guys who are not into it. But, you know, the mic is given to those guys who are into it. So they have a louder voice. They have a louder platform. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Yahoo. Now, there are a lot of things going on now. A lot. And there's something that a lot of boys are lured into this, thinking that some of them actually believe that this thing is legal. The African traditional system supports it. But it's not true. That's a very big lie. Our traditional system does not support stealing. And for information, this is stealing. In its barest minimum is stealing. You are destroying people's life. I know when you speak with a lot of these boys, they tell you it's Obodo Ibo money. It's a white man's money. And sometimes a lot of guys, even from primary school, people in secondary school are getting into the system. And when you talk with them, you find out that they don't even understand what they are going into. You just feel like this is now a legitimate business. How can something that is legal be this normalized? People look at it now like it's a normal thing. Parents ask their children to go learn this stuff. And they ask you, what are you waiting for? People are pressing phone. That's what they call it. Parents just think that these guys are doing legitimate business. Some parents don't even think, don't even care so much now. Just go get the money. And sometimes you think, is it poverty or greed? This is something I've not really been able to place side by side or point a finger straight to one of them. Because some people who are into this thing, you can say it's poverty. Some other people, it's not poverty, just plain greed. So the proportion of people who are going to it because of greed, proportion of people who are going into it because of poverty, I think the greed one is more, because somebody that is 25 years and you want to build a house of like 50 million naira, you've not even worked before in your life. You've not done anything to your life before. You just out of school straight, or you're in school and just feel, I should be able to buy a ride. No, there is nothing wrong with you buying a ride when you're in school, when you do legitimate businesses. There are people who started businesses in school. There are people who started, people like Bill Gates and all those dropped out of school to go start legitimate businesses that the world is so proud of today. But when you drop out of school to go learn how to take people's money, there is God, oh. My brother, there is God. People are committing suicide because of you. People are dying. Did you know the kind of harm you cause people? Okay, imagine somebody working for 35 years in Nigeria, and then when the person's gratuity is paid, then the money is stolen. Imagine these people, your parents. Do you think that the person who fell in love with you because he feels or he or she feels you were saying the truth is a fool? No. You're not smarter than that person. You're not better than that person. So I think we have to stand up and speak up about this kind of thing. This thing is destroying our people. Or young people, but I must say there are young guys who are actually holding up to the values, and I will give you kudos. Please, if you're one of those guys who you've been standing, you don't want to join this, I want to encourage you to stand. Yahoo is illegal. Yahoo is immoral. So if you are standing and you are confused, you are thinking that a lot of guys are doing this thing, they're getting away with it, I want to encourage you to stand firm. I want to encourage you to be strong. See, one thing is that bad things don't last that long. People will be making money, doing a lot of things, a lot of fetish things to get away with it. But there is dignity in labor. There's dignity in what you worked for. A system you built that you can transfer to your people, that you can transfer to even to your generation. Blessing your generation because you built something. A lot of us may not be Dangote or Innocent, P2B and all those ones, but you can see what legitimate businesses can bless their people with, providing jobs and all those kind of things. But when you aren't doing anything, you're just pressing phone, then looking for people to scam or scamming people up and down and destroying people's life. You're destroying people's life, for God's sake. And if you believe that this message needs to get to the young guys who aren't into it yet, please do share this video. Let this video go viral. There are a lot of things that are happening. A lot of people are being destroyed, and some people are ignorantly going into it, and then when they've crossed the boundary, getting into the fishy stuff, and then they don't know what to do again to come back. Please, if you've not joined, don't join. If you've joined, have a think about the people you are destroying. I'm not judging you, but I'm saying have a think about people who are actually committing suicide because of you. Thank you.